Hello guys, welcome back to Pearl Sparkle. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, spring is upon us. Gashisa, it's hot. Guys, we're going out, we're going to picnics, we're going to weddings, we're going to whatever events out there. But still the pandemic and we're still wearing masks. So if nobody's going to see our faces, they'll definitely see our eyes. I'm rocking different shades of purple, and I thought to myself, since it's spring, I'm gonna be looking colorful. So that's the look that we're going for today. We're going for a nice summery look. You're going to enjoy this video. It's a talk through, so tell me what you think, comment below. Let's have fun. Let's start talking. Let's chit chat. Let's have fun. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you'll enjoy this video. Peace and love to you. So my brows have been done off camera. Brows take a while to do, so if you want to know how I got my brows done, I'll link up my tutorial on how to do your brows. I'm gonna start by prepping my lids with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I mean, if our makeup is being ruined by masks, then we'll let the eyes do the talking. I'm gonna do a nice deep purple. So this Sunday I went to church for a very long time, and I'm using a purple color. I'm using my Beauty Glazed Gorgeous Me eyeshadow tray. It is a tray because there's a lot of colors. I'll show you in the end. So I'm using a purple for my upper lid. So one of the things that I struggle with a lot is time management, and I'm a fairly new mom. So my baby is 9 months old, and we went to church after a very long time. And you know how church is, it's not like one of those places that you can afford to be late. That's what I think. Otherwise you might as well not go. That's how I feel about church. So I wonder how many of us struggle with time management. I mean, before my child was born, I was struggling with time management. And then when he arrives, it gets worse. So, but what I did was that I prepped all his stuff the night before on Saturday. I prepped his breakfast, put it in the fridge. I prepped his outfit just so that I wouldn't be running up and down like a headless chicken on Sunday, and that will be another excuse for me not to go to church again. And kudos to me, you were early for church. Once this purple is blended, I'm going to put a little bit of the concealer, not to create a crease, but to put a different eyeshadow, and so that it will have something to lay on. So guys, as I was saying, I wonder how many of you struggle with time management, because for me it's a struggle. But I'm glad that I conquered that demon on Sunday, because church was something I've been longing to do. Oh, I haven't been to church for almost 6 months. I went when the baby was 3 months so he could get dedicated. And then thereafter, I was missing in action. But I'm glad I went. Hopefully we'll start going on a regular. Yeah, but guys, I'm so excited about spring. I feel that even though we are still faced with the pandemic, that at least it's sunny out there, and I feel like there'll be less transmission of the corona since it's sunny, it's summer, it's not as cold. I don't know, I'm babbling, but I'm hoping that it will be better than it was in winter. Now this looks like a cut crease. I wasn't trying to do a cut crease anyway. I'm gonna take a different brush, or I'll use the back of a different brush and pick on a different darker purple. I'm not setting it, just gonna lay it on. It's a bluish purplish color. Guys, I figure that if we're still gonna be wearing masks and not gonna be seeing much of our makeup, the eyes might as well be popping. Am I right or wrong? They might as well. Might as well be popping. They might as well. So it's a darker purple. I'm not doing a cut crease. There's more to eyeshadow than cut crease. You can play around with different colors and just let it look nice. Doesn't always have to be a cut crease. What helps is the blending. The blending is what finesses eyeshadow. And for me, that is the most tedious part about makeup. But if you want to look good, then you shall finesse it. I'm gonna do one eye on camera and the other one off camera. Otherwise, this video is going to be a very long video, and we're not trying to. Trying to make it long. Just want these eyes to be popping, and they're popping already, and they popping. They need to be popping. So yeah. So I haven't always been a makeup lover, or I haven't always been wearing makeup. I remember in my early days, my sister would put on makeup and I'd just wash my face and be out the door, and didn't care much about makeup. And then one day, I tell you, the makeup bag bit. And here we are. And what I did was I then decided to go to school for it, just so that if I wanted to start doing people's faces, I can have the confidence to do so. And yeah, and I've been doing people's faces over the weekends, and I've been enjoying it. And I must say, most of my clients are my friends. They've been my greatest support system. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Loving it. 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 So the other day, remember I did a video where I was taking an old wig and I curled it up with bendy curlers. So my little cousin then later said to me, I liked how you did your eyes there. You must do a tutorial on those eyes. So I went back and I looked at those eyes and it was a smoky black eye. Whew. Hey, the funny part is that on that day, I later went to my mom's house and she said to me, your makeup is nice, but why do the eyes have to look so black? Ooh, parents, eh? So I said to my cousin, I will definitely honor your request, and one of these good days I shall do a smoky eye for her. Black smoky eye. It's easy to do. I enjoy those ones. Very easy. Oh, I love how this is turning out. Love, love, love. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. Now we're gonna do our face. So I'm using Rimmel London and I'm using warm caramel. I'm gonna mix this with my favorite foundation, the Yardley, not the Yardley, the Estee Lauder and warm caramel as well, because I always feel like the Estee Lauder kind of warms up my face more. I've kind of let the Rimmel sit in a little bit, then I'm gonna mix it with Estee Lauder Double Wear. Stay in place. It is true to what it promises. It stays in place, guys. And then just a little bit, just to warm up my face a little bit. Just a little bit goes a long way. See what it does? It kind of warms up the face. And of course, you can always choose to either use a beauty blender, a stippling brush, or a foundation brush. I'm using this because the beauty blender because I kind of want the makeup to be skin like kind of way. I find it easier also to use a beauty blender, especially if I'm rushing. And once we've contoured the face, this ashy undertone is gonna be a thing of the past. So what do I mean by ashy undertone? It's a gray undertone. We all have different undertones, and other people have yellow undertone, other people have yellow, orangey undertone. I tend to be on the orangey undertone, but one day we'll get into learning together as to what undertones are and what your undertone would be. But lately I find that when buying makeup it's easy because you can color match yourself online. It's easy to learn what these different tones are. So today I'm just going to powder, contour, powder, highlight. It's quick. I enjoy that. It's quick. And then we'll set everything with the spray. So I'm gonna highlight with my luxury powder. I'm gonna do the bridge of my nose. I love doing the bridge of my nose, especially because I don't have much of a natural bridge, so I love that. I'm gonna do, and then I'm quickly also going to dust it off. I'm not gonna let it sit too long. But whilst this is here, I kind of want to go on my lash line with this purple. So I'm using like a dome rounded with a little bit of a tip brush, and I'm gonna go back into the light purple for just my lash line. Do the other one. And then I'm gonna contour, then I'm gonna dust off the powder. I'm using my favorite, the Strobe and Glow palette. I love this. Love, love, love. I'm just gonna keep it here today, and I'm gonna go down with it. I'm gonna go too low on it. I'm gonna keep it just here. That's the powder. Then gonna put on some blush. Gonna put on blush, and then I'm gonna warm up my face with foundation powder. Yo guys, is anybody obsessed with blush like I am, right? You know, sometimes I try and wean myself of it, but you, the obsession is real. Hey, I love blush. I feel like it just finishes my face up. It just does the things. It just does the things that the pots do. It just does the damn things, you know. I'm obsessed with blush, and I don't know if anybody is obsessed with blush, but yo, blush, guys, yeah, it ends other things, hey. It just, and like I can go all ham on it and love it, and just love it. Warming up my face, love it. Powder, so we are not so ghost looking. I'm busy put my lash glue on the lashes. Time management, Baba. Speaking of time management, guys, do you think Gucci are like, you know, like when we go to work, we are early for work, but when it comes to events and other things that have nothing to do with payment, then we are always running late. Do you think? I don't know. To do my lips. I really should start experimenting on other lip colors, but I'm so obsessed with the nude. Let me do my nose shimmer. Oh man, I love it on my forehead. Just on my chin here. So yeah, guys, spring is upon us. And I think it's time we got out of the rut, the corona rut. I mean, it's here to stay. So might as well get used to it, and might as well stop procrastinating on the things that we want to do and get on it. Hey, I'm loving how this whole makeup looks like. Just a little bit here on my bone, just a little bit. Girl, spring, you ain't ready for me. You are so not ready for me. Ooh. Now, you need a straw hat. Guess she's a bit. Guys, I am loving this look. Whew. Gorgeousness.